Okay, hey, what's up, everybody? And it's me, the one and only Red Sky today, and today I'm going to talk about why you shouldn't take advice from women, okay? And I notice a lot of women getting into this industry, giving advice to men, and I know RSD hired RSD Sarah and also Keisha Noble and a few other women that are actually making a really large amount of money from this, but are basically scam artists because, in my opinion, a woman has no business giving dating advice to men, okay? It's not logical. There's no way that a woman would even have any idea of what it's like to be a man picking up a woman. So it just doesn't make any sense, okay? Well, let me give you a few reasons why I think this, okay? I wrote down something on this. Okay, for one, most women think men should get a shitty end of the deal. Like, I've intentionally gone out and asked women advice just to see how they'd respond, and they're always like, the woman always gets the best end of the deal, and the man ends up with the shitty end of the stick. It's like almost always. There's no fairness. Like, I've even had women say that they think it should be okay if a girl cheats on her boyfriend. You know, that sex and love are two different things. And I'm like, wait a minute. That is, you know what that sounds like? That sounds like a fucking liberal, honestly. Free sex, free all this. But there's been studies done that promiscuous or open relationships, polyamory, all lead to downfall of society. Leads to more protests, leads to more riots, and if you're going to give something like that to a woman, it's like, what kind of values is that? It's like, we're not savages. Why the hell would we allow, as men, our women to fucking fuck other guys? That just doesn't make any sense. But some women actually think that that should be like a normal thing in a relationship. Okay? Well, anyway, not to rant too much about it, let me get on to the next thing. The next reason is women aren't men. And when I say this, I mean, it's a lot easier for a woman to go down the street and find somebody to have sex with than it is for a guy, at least for most guys. Even an average looking woman can find sex faster than a good looking man. I know because I've seen it. So it just doesn't make sense why somebody with a completely different reality for dating would be giving advice to somebody that has to work 10 times as hard. It just doesn't make sense. So I think I clarified that pretty well, but the next, I'm going to give you one more reason for those of you that aren't completely convinced. Women don't have experience attracting women. At least most women. I guess lesbians do, but still at the same time, lesbians aren't men. Okay? So it's completely different. It's a completely different approach. It's a completely different strategy. It's just different. So, anyway, getting back to the third point, that women don't have experience, it's like this, okay? Would you ask a guy who's never had sex with a woman advice on how to pick up a woman? If you're a logical thinker and a smart thinker and not delusional or schizophrenic, then you probably wouldn't take that guy's advice, okay? But meanwhile, there's guys taking advice from women that aren't even lesbians on how to pick up women. So it's like the same thing. They have no experience, so therefore they shouldn't be giving advice. It's plain and simple. It's so fucking obvious. Okay? So anyway, I think I got what I wanted to off my chest. Thanks for watching this. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.
GloryMidnightNights.com